Hello, everybody. So, is everybody having a good time?
Yes.
Come on. Is everybody having a good time? Sweating. I am very shy as best man speeches go. Talking in front of crowds, so I'm just focusing on Chris naked. It's no problem. Yeesh.
Just like you.
They got a notion for that, buddy. Nice. Yeah, for my team. Just a couple of things I wanted to say about Chris and of course Amber.
Thanks, Charlie.
My sister.
Oh.
Hi, sis.
Hi.
Hey. There's a lot of things that I've learned from Chris along the way, starting from early childhood. When we decided to see how many things we could pack up Chris's nose. How many things is still unknown, but
There was an
Dad,
Went to the hospital for 2.
there was a lot. There's no doubt about that. Another thing that Chris had showed me, I think he learned this from my father. Do you know what this was? See if you can recognize this. I think this is hereditary, maybe coming down from Grandpa, going on to the old man, down to Chris. It could go through the family further. Nobody knows. For the Raptors, Chris has showed me what a bad swim is all about. I understand eddy lines and bouncing off bottoms of rivers. It's all on tape, you can see it. As recent, I understand that Chris can withstand getting fish hooks through his fingers, feet. Jake put one through his fingers. It all takes about 3 drinks. So if anybody's interested in feeding Chris some drinks and going out fishing, it's very entertaining. It's very entertaining. But to sum things up. Really, I'm happy as can be. Amber's the coolest chick. I'll get in trouble if I don't put that in there. You're the second coolest chick ever. Shauna's the third. Let's not start catfighting yet. We'll bring out the pudding.
Gel and pudding.
Gel and pudding. But really, I'd like to thank everybody for showing up. I'm so happy that you two actually did it. I don't think there was any doubts.
Oh, yeah.
It is a bun. I love you both. Chris, you're the man. I was going to say, I'm horrible at these speeches, so I was going to give this microphone to Chris to give the best man speech because he is the best speaker I know.
No.
Chris, would you like to describe how you met Amber? I'm sure everybody's very interested. We have a participant. I'm going to pass it on over to Autumn. Cheers to the cup. Cheers up.
Oh, you both man?
How do you talk into this?
Close.
Yeah, so I was really hoping this was going to be like a big raft bus full of raft bags, and I'd be standing on the table, not the microphone. Anyway, so I insisted to do this because I was the only other person in this room the first time the new husband and wife laid eyes upon each other.
Red hot.
There were sparks. There were a lot of sparks going on in that moment. And I'd like to be able to tell you that it was love at first sight, but what I was thinking was, another lamb to the slaughter. Anyway, it was, no doubt, the very best decision we ever first made at Whitewater Challenges.
I'll drink to that. Absolutely.
Anyway, I'm going to keep talking a little bit. In a very short time, Amber proved to be an incredible, incredible woman. She had so much strength and determination. It was pretty unbelievable. And I started to like her quite a bit myself. So much, in fact, I had to pull her aside and have to talk with her. To talk about what dating a crag mile was really all about. A little closer. So, you know, I sat her down and was like, Amber, it's crag mile. And she was like, no, I understand.
They're all like elephants. That's what she told me.
You guys like God.
Elephant scotch.
Hey, you had your turn. Shut up. Anyway, she said, I know, it's a summer fling, no strings attached, it's all good. And somewhere in that conversation, we came up with this analogy about a Tupperware. Very similar to not putting all of your eggs in one basket. And she assured me that her Tupperware lid was nowhere in sight. It was wide open.
Yes, it was.
So, for the rest of the summer, every time they did something really gross, pukey, coupley, lovey-dovey, it was like, Amber, how's that lid? Where's it going? What's the status? And surely enough, it was creeping on that Tupperware, inch by inch, millimeter by millimeter. So in that regard, I skipped most of this. You guys should be very happy. Amber and Chris, here's to that Tupperware. May it continue forever to hold and nurture all your hopes and dreams, aspirations and adventures. All your love and respect from one another.
Here's to Chris and Amber. Is what you're supposed to do.
Someone take it. Best woman.
Is there anybody else who would like to add a clever story or synopsis?